Now, what's really going to give me that Guadalajara effect is this wood, not charcoal. This stuff starts burning and it starts filling the air with that delicious aroma. Gets right into the food. You know you got something that's really, really special. Now you can just add little twigs like this, little fallen branches that you've cut up to a regular old charcoal fire. You know what I really love about this grill is it's got a charcoal drawer. So I can start my charcoal fire and then I can just lay these little pieces of wood in there and wow, they'll catch and they'll just perfume the air with one of my favorite fragrances in the whole wide world. Now, while that's starting to catch, we're going to make the marinade for the carne asada, for the grilled beef. Now, I call this carne asada Brava because it's got a real pungent marinade, and I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite marinades. Ace in the hole all summer long for fish, chicken, beef, anything at all. You start by grilling some garlic. I'm just going to break this head apart here, put it right back in there, and some serrano chilies. Now, most grills will have grill grates that are a little too wide. You might lose something down there, so you might want to take a perforated grill pan and put that onto the grill. Spread out those garlic cloves still in their papery husks there. Throw on a bunch of serranos, and we're going to let that roast in there for, I don't know, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes until they're soft and blackened and blistered. See how those are blotchy and blackened and soft all the way around. These little soft cloves of garlic, you just peel off that papery skin. There, we'll need about half dozen or so of these guys. And then we've got these little serranos that I'm just going to take the tops off of. I like this marinade to be spicy. Remember, I call it the Carne Asada Brava marinade, the brave heart marinade. And I'm going to throw all of that into the food processor. Put in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we got to season it pretty highly with salt. I've got this beautiful salt that I brought back from Chiapas that is very finely ground. About 1.5 teaspoons of that will go in there. And then of course we've got to put some lime in this marinade. That's what's going to spark it. Squeeze that right into the food processor until I got about 1/4 cup of it. Top goes onto the food processor. Turn it on. Gonna make a smooth puree out of it. Absolutely, the smoother the better. So disperse all of that flavor through the marinade. So I'm gonna just drizzle about half of it over the top of the steaks. Remember, it's really spicy and very flavorful, so a little kind of goes a long way in this preparation here. And then I'm gonna flip them over and smear the marinade on the other side. Now I'm going to put these away in the refrigerator until we're ready to grill them. This has got kind of a spicy marinade, so I hope you're up for some spicy